Happy to have you back.
I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot agreed to help.
Me too. I've rarely seen him this scared. But after the Powers Club and that death pit, I get it.
It's a grim way of discovering the stories about the court were real all along.
But now that we know about them, they won't be able to hide anymore. I can't believe Bruce didn't even tell you he was looking into the court.
The court was a difficult subject for Bruce. As a young child, he became convinced they were behind his parents' murder.
Oh man. Poor Bruce.
Indeed. We never spoke of the court at home after that. Now, I wonder if he felt he could not tell me such things.
There was nothing Bruce couldn't tell you, Alfred. Only things he wouldn't.
I can't believe I missed them.
The Court of Owls? Yeah. How have they operated so
Just
long
a minute,
in Gotham
posting
without us
that
knowing?
I'm currently
Didn't you say
live.
someone in the circus knew about them?
Only is a scary story. You know, say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight, she shows up, talk about the court, and they send a talon to kill you.
Joke's on us, I guess.
Well, we have been talking about them.
I know you want to trust Montoya, Babs, but I have some suspicions.
Oh? Like what?
I can't quite put my finger on it. She just doesn't seem to like me. Or Dick. Or Jason.
I think she just wishes cops would do their jobs, instead of leaving the work to vigilantes.
A Gotham cop doing their job? That'd be the day. Oh, I mean...
No, you're right. Renee's an anomaly, which is why we need her on our side.
Okay, so hey everyone, we're in part 3 for Gotham Knights. I think I'm gonna do part 4 and part 5 and that should be it. I wanna rush through it and complete it because the new suit, the Batman suit, has dropped in Arkham Knight, and I would definitely rather be playing Arkham Knight again than this. I'm just left with one trophy, which is to reach level 40, which is the highest level. So that's one of the reasons of starting the new game plus, just to get my character to the highest level possible. So let's go talk to Talia and just rush through the story. Oh, and I just tried every character, and Knighthood is the best, honestly. I mean Red Hood, so that's why just switch back to Red Hood.
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You knew we'd find the court. You were just waiting for us to stick our necks out.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
I prefer Talia from the
They're
Arkhamverse.
mining something called Dionysium. And it smells like Lazarus pit water to me.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated
So after completing
extract.
Gotham Knights,
For
I'll go
centuries,
right
the court's
into
been
Arkham
looking
Knight,
for a
a new game
fountain.
plus for Arkham Knight with the
Instead,
Batman
they found the
suit,
makings
which
of
dropped
undying
2 days ago.
monsters.
So they're using Dionysium to make talons then.
And I'm more excited to do
know.
that than complete Gotham Knights. But
So why doesn't the League make a deal?
I need to get that platinum.
Trade the court some green goo in exchange for mindless talon ninjas.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such banality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus pits.
You turned a chemical reaction into some kind of bullshit holy ritual.
Ah,
That's boring. Next.
Now I know how Montoya feels.
Just go exit the Belfry, go talk to someone, just get back to the Belfry.
Units needed by
Beautiful.
security. Electricity surges have been spotted. Use caution in responding.
What's the point of getting out in the first place?
Hey, Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak
Pete,
as hell.
how was your
Lazarus
day?
pit water. Brings back motor functions. But free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person. Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun. But how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade.
Yeah, I went
The event of the
through
season.
it
This
again,
year's dedicated to Master
just to
Gotham's rich, dress up, and pretend they're humanitarians.
get
I've
my
been a few times.
last 2 trophies. That's why I'm playing it.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
There's no other reason why I'm
So
playing
many
it.
of Gotham's elite together.
Story isn't
Security of
good.
the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans
It's
first
too
will
short.
give you an important
I was
advantage.
disappointed
I'll
with the
tweak
Court
our
of
masks
Owls,
to record
and
telescopic audio.
we can get a
gameplay,
good vantage point, we may be able to
it's
put some
personally
faces to these mystery
bad.
voices.
Sounds like our kind
More
of party.
average, bad. What's your thought on it?
the evidence board.
All these numbers, I'm not a big fan of all these numbers and
I leveraged a
collecting
mutual
these stuff.
acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
I agree on that. It's only fun if you play it with a friend, and honestly, every game is fun when you play it with a friend. I played it the first time with a friend of mine, and it was pretty fun, but right now, after replaying it on my own, it just seems boring, to be honest.
Copy that.
Traversal isn't that good also, so look, I tried to play with the other heroes. I played with all of them. I tried Batgirl. I thought she's gonna be the closest to Batman, but she couldn't be further. Especially with the gliding. Gliding is too stiff, and combat, it's fine, but I'm main Red Hood. I played Robin, Nightwing, but I prefer out of all these four Red Hoods. Yeah, Justice League, you know, I have my concerns about this game, but the fact that it's made by Rocksteady and that they gave us the Arkham games, I just need to get it and try it myself. But I'm not a fan of the live service stuff or the RPG stuff. But still, we're gonna hear Batman, Kevin, for the last time, and I wouldn't miss on that.
Shit. Looks like the court got to Hendricks first.
There's been reports of suspicious
Ranger attacks are pretty good for Red Hood,
That's Hendricks.
especially that you're using these non-lethal pistols.
Naval Research Facility.
Let's take these down.
It's those masked creeps. Guess I'm in the right spot.
Okay, so square to dodge. Yeah, and I hate that there's no counter in this game.
Hey, look, more scumbag looking for a beat.
Your time is up, Red Hood.
Okay, just getting used to the combat. It's been a long time since I've played.
The court is good.
Yeah. I'm forgetting to use these abilities. What the... I wasted it. What are you doing? Non-lethal. Let's talk to Miss
I had a feeling
Mr.
this day was
Hendricks.
coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
Yeah, the court seems to like their privacy.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. You know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Hope you got a good therapist. And thanks for the drive.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Belfry, I took care of it. Hendricks handed me a data drive after I saved him.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
Yeah, the cinematic intro was pretty good, but seeing Batman just getting destroyed by Raish was kind of weird, but it was cinematic. I'll reach the Belfry again. The weird thing also that there isn't that many villains. Like, there's the courts, Harley, which ends up being a side mission, Clayface side mission, Mr. Freeze side mission. So the main villains are just
I've seen Bruce make that
bosses
same face
are
when he got stuck on a case.
Talia, Man-Bat.
What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Raish was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
Oh, thanks. I'll just do the R3 whenever I need to travel to Belfry, which is gonna be a lot. Thanks for that.
That he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Raish left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up. Bruce.
Talia says Raish was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that.
Well, if you like him, we're gonna switch to Nightwing for this one.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Raish found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Raish cares about two things. Rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Raish blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Raish to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I want to change, so to not be playing with the Red Hood all the time.
Yeah.
Plus Nightwing is my second favorite, so why not?
And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
Best plan ever.
I really miss him.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need. I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks. The original one was compromised, but he'll be all right now.
Let's see if there's anything to craft here. Look at all that nasty stuff. I think it's pretty good, so don't want to waste too much time on this. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day, night, and thanks for stopping by. Not just Nightwing, all characters are pretty bad. Their traversal. I mean, it's not that it's pretty bad, it's just too average, I don't know. All the traversal of the Knights feel a bit too slow, especially for a map that big. Don't get me started on the bad bike.
Belfry, at the Orchard Hotel.
The balcony door should be open.
You're going to plane, have a safe flight then.
A penthouse?
Thanks for stopping by.
You could appreciate the lengths I go to for you a little more, sir.
See ya, thank you. Oh really? I haven't played the alpha, but that should be great news. Definitely when they drop the beta, I'll sign up to play it. So did you try every character?
Belfry, I'm in. Time to listen in on some owls. Find out who's who.
You could probably eavesdrop from the ballroom if you can find a good vantage point. Just make sure no one sees you.
You know, that's one part that they did real good, is just having inside buildings missions. Arkham Knight was too open. It was either underground or just on rooftops, but it would have been great if Arkham Knight had some missions where we just go inside buildings, like the hotel mission in Arkham Origins. This one was actually incredible. Hope
Ballroom's
we
right
get more
there.
of that in the next
No way all these
Batman
people knew
game.
Bruce.
Coming tonight. They'd be stupid not to.
Almost got caught.
Why is this hotel always under renovation? I paid for 5-star service, not to smell plaster all day.
We're making some improvements, ma'am. I'll let the hotel manager know back to feedback.
Who goes there?
Oh my god, I forgot that.
I'm telling you, if we can privatize healthcare in Gotham, we'll be richer than we ever imagined.
You know, from the trailers I've seen, for King Shark, just basic jumping and just running around, so
I need to find
I didn't find it too interesting as the others, but I'm gonna have to try it and see by myself what it feels like. How was Harley? Oh, okay, you found Harley, and that's Boomerang to be the best. Cool.
That can't be good.
I wouldn't worry.
Is it like the Arkham Knight? With so many details and Easter eggs?
Why else would they put this here?
Oh, okay.
He's making a break for it.
So much for being sneaky.
Failed that. Interesting. Then Harley's gonna be my main.
This must be the entrance. Why else would they put this here?
Again with your stupid theory? You saw the elevator. The hotel doesn't have a 13th floor.
Spooky.
We'll impress the voice tonight. I'm sure of it.
Belfry, the security systems are down.
Nice.
Wow,
Don't
that's
forget,
interesting.
Those guards are court members, so punch away.
Can't wait for it to release then. Yeah, the reason also I'm just I mean, I'll buy it because it's just Rocksteady and they gave us the Arkham games, so I have faith in them. So that's one reason I'm buying the game. I'm not a fan of the live service and all that stuff, but I'll have to swallow that pill and just okay, no more spoilers. Stop. That's it.
Keep looking.
So
Someone's here.
okay, I'm gonna stop reading. I don't want to get spoiled, so.
Someone's broken in!
But that's interesting that Metropolis is as detailed, if not much more than Gotham.
You've made a great mistake, Nightwing.
Oh, interesting. That's early in the game and just fight Batman. that was cool. That move was cool. Yeah, it has NDA, so just let's stop talking about it. Maybe some theory, but that's about it.
There we go. A way in. Belfry, I'm heading inside the ballroom.
Good work.
Who's a member of the Court of Owls?
Record everything
Oh,
you
that
can.
one is just
We
too
can analyze it
boring.
later.
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase?
The one they sealed off? I hear it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls.
Which game? Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad?
Look at this. Even in death, Wayne tries to outdo us. Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
That's a few matches. We're gonna get them all.
Is this all they could muster for the great Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing.
No. I mean, if you want to play it with a friend, it's fun. You can have fun with it, but if you just want to play around on your own and expect something like the Arkham games, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. I bought it on sale, so... And I think I overpaid for that, even in sale.
What do you mean he won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor.
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel Kane that I won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does,
But that's my
Mayor,
opinion.
I'll
You
relay
could...
your message.
there's a possibility that you love it and you enjoy every moment of it. I don't know. So, just stating my personal opinion here.
I thought I told you that formal wear was required this evening.
Honestly, with this game I was expecting more like the Arkham games, but I was not.
Did you sign the guest book? How could I not? I've got people to impress. Did you see some of the names in there? I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here.
Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone. I know. I was hoping to be escaped this year.
I've heard about this game. Isn't it like what is it called? Dark Souls or Elden Ring?
Business is good. Great, even. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Of course. We'll have to
I've
continue
never
this
played
later.
a Souls game in my life. I don't know if that would be the right decision to start with or the right game to start with. What do you think? Should I be playing one Souls game before Lies of P or what?
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Jeez, having a little salty. That's gotta be the voice of the court.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew Playboy. I knew his charity. A brash defender
Okay,
of
then.
Gotham's best.
I'll add it to my list.
Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come.
Thanks for letting me know about it.
This is for you, Bruce.
Let's add it.
The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving
Just to mention, the Court of Owls was so disappointing in this
strive to
game.
live up to your inimitable legacy.
I've said that like 1,000 times so far. Yeah, but it's gonna be quite some time before I start streaming it. Mainly because I try to enjoy the game first before streaming it. But we'll definitely make a stream about it. I have to replay Arkham Knight with the new suit they dropped 2 days ago. And the new game plus for Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it drops at the start of 2024. Thank you.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
Let's disable the scammer. You know, I played the God of War 2018 last December, but I didn't have the chance to platinum this game yet, and I didn't buy Ragnarok yet. But I heard really good thing about Valhalla DLC, so I'll definitely be playing it.
What's Nightwing doing here?
Go to sleep. Next.
Are the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
I'm not using a PC, I'm using my PS5 to stream this.
Nightwing, we just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
secret 13th floor, here I come. Belfry, I got a door here. Definitely court branded.
Understood. Tread carefully.
That's a lot of stuff. Buy 2 PS5.
Let's find out what the Court of Owls has to hide.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. This is a literal truth as we build our perfect nests below the skins of our perfect city.
That's the old voice of the court. On vinyl. Where'd you go, Mr. Voice? Belfry, any thoughts on where I can find the voice? Belfry? And comms are cut off. Great. What have we got here?
I'm done with this also. Either way.
Sorry to cut your meeting short, people. Now, what exactly were you looking at?
Was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
We were right. The court had Langstrom killed. This briefing could do some real damage to the court if we can get it to the authorities.
But there's still plenty to clean.
Everyone named here. All these people are either dead or missing. This must be a hit list.
We must send a message. You are only an owl of the court. So long as you remain loyal to the court.
Good to know. Good to know. Let's see.
This is a history of Gotham's architecture.
Oh, I hate this puzzle.
Guess the court was involved in all of these buildings. That's the Gotham Cathedral. City Hall. This is the courthouse. GCPD Central.
Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Bye. I think
Maybe this has something to do with the dates on that wall.
Yeah, we'll start with the oldest one.
These numbers must be the years the buildings were constructed or renovated. By the court, naturally.
Okay, so... that one. 41. Which is this building. 42. And Yeah, 77.
Now what next? Makes sense. Different types of power in the city. The court would want to control that.
Of course. I should have known it was evil. It's high time we talk.
Let's get this over with.
The scenery in this mission is pretty good. From design of the bookshelves, the whole ambience. This is pretty good. A lot more detailed than other missions.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
I'm not letting you or the court destroy Gotham.
Destroy Gotham? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Yeah, sure.
You're just like every other masked villain.
I'm not the one wearing a mask. Richard.
Jacob Kane. But how did you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
People of Gotham may not be perfect, but they don't deserve this. You're destroying the city, not saving it.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
I don't murder people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
You killed Kirk Langstrom and his assistant. That doesn't help Gotham. That helps you.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce used his money to fight for this city. You used it to help yourself. Bruce would have hated you for that.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
We're nothing alike, Kane.
Understood. I protected Bruce, but
I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langstrom.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Clearly, I have bigger problems right now.
Why the
Just
mask?
stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
Should get back to the ballroom.
Nightwing is here! You don't deserve to fight me. This is almost past.
I won't be distracted by flashy moves. Here we go!
I'm too OP. I would have liked a better challenge than this one, than just defeating 8 enemies.
No, please, don't! Oh no. Belfry, the League of Shadows just crashed the party.
Understood. Paramedics have been called.
I knew this. Nothing's happening. You're not leaving here alive. You can't
Brutal. Most of these people were innocent.
Let's go.
I just wasted it. Okay.
Come on, let's go. Heads up. Oh!
The game underrated? I disagree. Sorry.
Montoya, it's Nightwing.
I take it you heard what happened at the hotel.
Saw it all firsthand. I was there.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
That.
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Yeesh. Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected. Hey!
She may not be a court member, but the commissioner could still be helping them. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel Asshole fooled everyone. Even Bruce.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The Court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
And let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
Yeah.
There's new data on the evidence board.
I don't care.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this.
We've tracked Talia to a parking garage downtown, sending you the location now.
از شکار کردن من پیشم.
Talia, you should have warned us. Your league, they killed so many people.
Does this look like my league? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. Despite our best efforts, the voice is still around.
Then the league will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
The court and the league fight in the street, and Gotham pays in blood. If we're not there, how many die?
Countless. The league will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
Which is what?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
How do you even know so much about the Talons anyway?
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Belfry, you get all that?
Yeah. Upgraded Talons are heading our way. Taking down the Court of Owls just got that much harder.
Great. I think it might be time we start shaking trees. Let's see what falls down.
Was wondering when you'd show up.
Enough time to look over those files I sent?
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham, with Jacob Kane at the head?
And don't forget all the murder.
I'd say you were off your game, if it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
We need to stop Kane, and we need to do it soon.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
I'll poke around. There must be at least 2 cops in Gotham worth trusting. Belfry, Montoya's having trouble with cops hiding evidence of the court. I'm gonna deal with it.
Copy that.
There's a mask, right here!
Clear my field of fire! I've got a shot! Stay clear! Nightwing's on the run! Another one! Watch it! Don't block my shot!
The combat is just too slow.
I've got a clear shot! Don't block my shot! Let's go!
You better give yourself up! Hell yeah!
Okay, 2 more detectives to go.
You leave soon, so double check what you need to. Let me...
Nightwing!
Get on low here!
You think you're so tough?
Okay.
It's not like you can't afford it.
Belfry, pass these coordinates to Montoya. She'll like what's there.
Copy. I'll pass on the word. Montoya needs you to investigate a murder scene before anyone can tamper with the evidence.
Will do.
odd energy signatures near you. There might be something of interest there.
Recognize that mask? Guess the court is involved. Belfry, let Montoya know we have evidence that the cops were hiding... evidence.
Affirmative. Montoya says she has it covered from here.
You've received an urgent message from Penguin. Please return as soon as possible.
Urgent, huh? This I need to see.
I think I'll listen to Cobblepot message and stop here.
Alright. I helped you. Now you gotta help me. My family found out about our little chat. They're out for blood. Please, you gotta get over here before they...
Well, they got him.
I hate to say this, but I think he needs our help.
Who's that in the picture? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. That was part 3 of Gotham Knights New Game Plus. I'm expecting part 4 and 5, and we should be done with the story and finally get the trophy. Last trophy. Thanks for everyone who dropped by, and I'll see you in the next one.